Hi Annalise, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. How's the kids?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, I've got one um, boy, Aaron, who's 9 months old,
Yeah.
and Josie,
Mhm.
she is 3 years old.
Mhm.
We've been having fun with the little play groups and stuff like that
Mhm.
because we've recently moved down to this lovely area about 3 months ago for my partner's work.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're finding it hard to adapt, but yeah, we're making friends and making play groups and stuff like that for the kids, so at least they're
Mhm.
happy.
Okay.
Mm.
That's really cool. Um, I want to start off with the no, I'm actually going to say who I am. I'm going
Mm.
to tell you a little bit about myself, and
Mhm.
then if you have any questions, feel free to go for it. I'm open book.
Okay, no worries.
So my name is Laura, obviously,
Yep.
and I am a support worker, team leader. My role is to meet up with clients,
Mhm.
to talk about any issues they might be having. I also organise, like little day trips and stuff like that for all of our clients,
Oh, cool.
which is part of the preschool,
Yep.
which you have your children in. So you've seen quite a lot of our workers and stuff out there. So
Mhm.
yeah, so that's pretty much me. I have a dog and I have 2 children.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Is there anything else you need to know?
No.
No? Alrighty, let's go with our confidentiality agreement.
Yep.
Um, so our confidentiality is basically states anything you say in this room today with me stays between you and I.
Mhm.
So I will be writing case notes. You are allowed to view those case notes anytime you want.
Mhm.
Um, one of your rights is to view your case files. So even if you have interviews with other support workers, you're allowed to access those files whenever you need. So your rights and responsibilities. Responsibilities for being here today is respect staff. Don't be violent. All the top things.
Mhm.
You can tell me anything or as much as less as you like. Whatever is you'll feel comfortable with,
Yep.
and I'll get you to sign that for me.
Is there
And
any way that anything I tell you today will be repeated to anyone else?
if there's a few instances where if you or someone else is in danger of being hurt,
Mhm.
we also have I don't know if you've heard about it, but the Queensland Protection Act for children.
Mhm.
So if there are children being harmed, it's part of my responsibilities to report it. I'm a
Yep.
mandatory reporter. So that means if children are being used sexually or any type of abuse, then that's when we have to mandatory report.
Okay.
If they're being physically abused or emotionally abused.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So, would you like any tea or anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
No, and the kids have got with Judy next door.
Yep. Yeah,
They're all
they
comfortable.
seem pretty happy. They were watching cartoons before, so.
Yeah, no, great. Okay, so if you need any time out for today, like you need a break, gets a bit too much, you let me know.
Yep. No
We
worries.
can have a break. Can we have a coffee or something?
Yep. No worries.
All right. So I'm gonna start off. Jane, one of our volunteers, brought you to my attention.
Mhm.
She's told me a little bit about you, but I want to hear a little bit more from you.
Mhm.
So what do you like to do what do you and the family like to do together?
We do like doing all sorts of stuff. We just like going for little day trips and stuff like that when hubby's in a good mood.
Mhm.
Yeah, we like to do shopping, just do a little bit of play groups, trying to make some friends for the kids and myself. and do all sorts of stuff like that.
Yeah. So, what does hubby do?
He's a builder.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you guys are all good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he gets a bit grumpy sometimes and a bit upset, but what hubby doesn't?
Okay. Yeah. Well, a lot of people get upset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, can you tell me what it's like? You know, when someone gets upset in your house.
Yeah. So sometimes he'll yell really loud, or yeah, he'll push me, which never ends well. But I understand that most of the time it's my fault, so I just need to learn to be better and be better for him, and listen to what he wants, so I can make him happy. Yeah.
Okay. So, so you said when he's happy.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean to you?
Well,
when he's happy.
Well, he's generally, after work he's usually grumpy, because he does work outside and works very long days and that sort of stuff. So that's understandable. But yeah, he usually only gets upset when I can't control the kids, or when the kids aren't in my control, because they're a bit much sometimes, and I understand he works hard. So yeah, it's sort of my job to make sure that they all well and truly rested and ready for dad to come home. So yeah.
And what does Dad do when he comes home? What would happen if the house was dirty when Daddy came home?
Oh, he gets upset. He does. He'll get upset. He'll yell, and then sometimes he'll push me. But hey, it's okay. I need to learn to just do more sometimes. Even if I've had a busy day, I just need to learn to just do a little bit of cleaning every now and then. A little bit of cleaning goes a long way.
So when you said he pushes you, how does that usually go down?
Oh, it usually starts with fighting and that sort of stuff. And then yeah, when I try and apologise, then yeah, he'll sometimes hit me or push me, and then yeah, I just have to. I mean, I know it's my fault, so I know I should be better, and I should have cleaned the house. So
Okay.
kind of expected it.
I wanted to say it's not your fault at all. I mean, I can see that is domestic violence, and it's part of your rights that you live without fear in your home, especially with your children. So the pushing, does he ever do anything worse than pushing?
Oh, he's hit me a few times. He's threatened me with a knife, but that's all in the past.
And do you feel safe at home?
I mean, as long as I keep my end up, then normally I'm okay. Normally I'm okay, yeah.
So everything happening at home, do you think your children know about it, or?
I'm not sure. I'm sure they do know about it.
So do you think they hear it? Like, what happens when this all kicks off?
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't wait for them to go to bed or anything. He'll push me in front of the kids or hit me in front of the kids because.
And how do your kids react?
Oh, they usually don't like it. They usually cry and tell them to stop. But.
Right. Okay. So, see, what I'm hearing is the children are actually quite involved in this, and there are potential impacts on children that are living with DVF or DFB. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, I was saying, there are potential impacts for children that live with DFB in their home. I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's according to the statistics, a lot of children are dealing with mental health issues later in their lives. They're actually more prone to be in a domestic violence relationship if they grew up with it in their home. There's a lot of other things, such as cognitive, learning disabilities, all of those kind of things that can come into play as well. I just wanted you to be aware of those when we're thinking of an ongoing support for you and your children.
That's fine.
So I just wanted you to keep those in mind. Because it is a very hard situation to be dealing with, especially with 2 young children. But we do have extra supports that if you would need them.
Okay.
So are you aware of the emergency phone numbers?
No, I'm not.
No, so we have got quite a few for women around the area. So there's one, I'll give you a few on a piece of paper, and if you can't call these people at home due to your circumstances, you're more than likely more welcome to come into the office and use the computer and do everything that you need to do without
that'll
being...
work great, because if he ever finds out that I'm talking to someone about it, he'll go mental.
Well, this is a safe place for you guys. We want you to come here and be open and honest about your situation, because it's helped you and your children. So do you think we would need any do you think you would need any other support going on, such as like counselling or anything like that? Would you need more invasive?
Yeah, I mean, that's possibly an option that we can start doing, is some counselling, just to help me become better so I can be happier for him. So
Okay, well, I'm actually going to refer you today to a different lady named Rosie. She works over at the Connect Institute, and she will take great care of you, and you guys can hopefully come up with a strategy or two to see what we can do further.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you today.
Oh, it's good meeting you too.
All right.